Good day. So the question is, what are some natural remedies for swollen lymph nodes? Swollen lymph nodes. Dr. Petterman, what do you think about that?
I think swollen lymph nodes are a really good sign that you are fighting an infection. Now, there's a number of things, and I generally come back to this. Most people that end up coming to my clinic end up being dehydrated. I have yet to find only one person who drank enough water and they drank too much. So the situation is that if you don't have enough fluid in your body, the lymph fluid doesn't flow and gather up all the garbage and take it out of your body. So the lymph system, when the little nodes start to swell up. By the way, what is a lymph node? A lymph node is a little backflow valve because we don't have a heart pumping the lymph fluid. We tend to rely on gravity and rely on our movement. One of the best things in the world to clear lymph is to use a little tiny trampoline called a rebounder. And if somebody spends 5 or 10 minutes on a rebounder every day, their lymph system really works a lot better. So that's an interesting thought. Now, swollen lymph nodes are an indication that we're fighting some kind of potential infection. So where is it that we have the greatest store for improvement in our defense mechanisms? Where does that reside?
Within the gut?
Absolutely. The gut is our best defense against just about anything. The body uses the gut and the gut bacteria to produce a lot of defensive mechanisms for our fight against invaders. And if you have the situation where you only go a bowel movement about every 3 or 4 days, you've got major problems and you've got a compromised gut. You've got a problem, and I'm going to get gross for just 1 second. When you look at your bowel excrement, you look at it, and if you are seeing rabbit pellets, you've got a big problem. You have virtually no good bacteria in your gut. If it's hard and difficult to go, that's an indicator. Now, if you have larger stools and they're long, 80 to 90% of that stool is made up in volume by dead bacteria. So the bacteria have done their job to help get all the nutrients out of the food we eat, and then they die and they go out the backside. So if that flow is even and constant, you have an indication that you're in pretty good shape. But if you're producing rabbit pellets every 3 or 4 days, you've got a problem, and chances are that you get sick fairly easily. You come down with anything that comes along, and so your immunity is compromised. So swollen lymph nodes are a lot of times an indicator that your bowel is not working right. And I find people who come in the clinic and say, well, I got this pain under my arm, and and down here's a little one, and okay, well, I ask them how often you go to the bathroom, and they look at me like, why would you ask me that? Well, I am suspecting that there's a compromise there. And then I find out that they use the energy drinks, or they drink too much alcohol, they smoke, or there's a number of other destructive things you can do to kill off the good bacteria in your gut. And so we try to modify behavior, and in doing so, you can improve the function of your lymph system, and you will have less swollen lymph nodes. If the lymph node hurts, I would put a little moist warm compress on it, and then I'd leave that on for about 10 minutes, and then I'd follow it with 5 or 10 minutes of cold compress. And I would definitely start to drink some kombucha or kefir or various other materials that are live bacteria. And if you really want to see some success, make sure you you drink half your body weight in ounces. If you're 200 pounds, you drink 100 ounces of water a day. No, I'm not talking about coffee or tea or anything else. We're talking about just water. Drink that, and you'll be in good shape. And then if you really want to polish this off and keep the lymph system working, use about 80 to 100 billion units of probiotics with a minimum of 20 strains of bacteria. That'll repopulate your gut, and you'll be a lot better shape. That kind of probiotic is generally found in the refrigerated section of your supermarket or at the health food store. So pretty much at this time, that is my recommendations for swollen lymph nodes. You have anything to add to that?
It sounds pretty straightforward. I actually get some of those probiotics from HEB and really enjoy taking them every day. I think it definitely helps out. So
that's a local chain here in Texas. Yeah, they have healthy living. Okay, this is the healthy living section. What's the other thing? Okay, sorry.
Right?
Sorry,
Why is the whole
HB.
store labeled that?
Okay. So anyway, we're finished with giving you the best we have on this. And until next time, this is Jerry.
And David.
We bring you these videos every single day. We look forward to it. Hit the like button if you like it. And even better, if you subscribe, we'd love to be there for you with answers that a lot of people have asked us questions about. So have fun. Be well. Until next time.
Be well.